What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video, another cheat day video, again with a little twist. In fact, today I want to let a random food generator decide what I eat for the entire day, cheat day edition. So I found this spinning wheel that you can adjust online, and I decided to put in some restaurants that are open for breakfast and to spin it and just to go to those places that this wheel shows me. So I'm super excited for this, and I'm going to try this out right now. I'm going to put it on the screen so you can see it. So let's spin the wheel for breakfast. It is a Dunkin Donuts. So Dunkin Donuts for breakfast it is. So 1 second. All right, so I modified the wheel. It took me a little bit, but I modified the wheel and I put pretty much from everything they have, I put on this wheel. And so I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times and get all the items they show me. So let's do this. We got some hash browns. We got a blueberry muffin. We got a strawberry sprinkled donut. We got a jelly-filled donut. And we got a wake up bacon wrap. So these are the 5 items I'm gonna do. I'm totally I never had a wake up wrap. I never had hash browns from Dunkin Donuts. So I actually like doing things like that because it gives me the opportunity to try new things I would not try. I am too lazy to drive to Dunkin Donuts right now, so we are going to do it like this. Oh, here we got it. We have 2 servings of hash browns, a blueberry muffin, a jelly-filled donut, which is a little deformed, and a wrap, but where's the strawberry sprinkle donut? Hold on. No, hold on, now a wrap is gone. This is going completely wrong. I feel like I'm going through the drive-thru. Let's do this again. There we go. Now we have everything. This looks more like it. Let me set this up. And I would say without further ado, let's try all these things. All right, I want to start with this wrap. It's a bacon, egg and cheese wrap. I never had this before, but it could be good. All right. It's very dry. If you look at it, but it's kind of good actually. I kind of like this. It's good. That was not bad. That gets a 7 out of 10. It tasted better than I thought, even though it was dry. Speaking of, let's try these hash browns. You know what? They're actually pretty delicious. I like those. Wow. I'm glad I got 2 because this is not much food. These taste like homemade. Very well seasoned too. 9 out of 10. Very delicious. Honestly, do yourself a favor, get Dunkin Donuts hash browns. I want to say this is very underrated. All right, next up, we have this very deformed looking Dunkin Donuts jelly filled. That's what it said. I don't know what kind of jelly, but grape. I thought they'd have more options when it comes to jelly filled. but they don't. Only have one jelly filled. Weird. All right, next up we have this beautiful looking blueberry muffin from Dunkin. Let's try this. That's a winner. Wow. How soft this is. This is amazing. I always said this. Starbucks had the best muffin, but that blueberry muffin with the crunchy sugar on top is probably the best fast food muffin I ever had. That's good. That gets a 9 out of 10. Very delicious. One of my new favorite items from Dunkin. I'm impressed. See, I like those videos. I get to try new stuff. Well, strawberry sprinkle, not new, but still delicious. Still delicious. It's good. What's your favorite donut from Dunkin' Donuts? First up, I'd say Dunkin' Donuts Germany is better than Dunkin' Donuts US. Even though we don't have apple fritter syrup. That's it. Not much. But it means I can have more for lunch. I feel pretty good right now. That was actually really delicious. I'm happy that I tried this out, and I'll catch you for lunch with another generator. Alright guys, it has been a while and I am ready for lunch because I didn't really have anything. So let's do lunch. I'm really hoping that it is not Taco Bell. Okay, let's spin this. Arby's. We are going to Arby's. Let's get some Arby's. But before, I have to figure out what I'm getting from Arby's. So let me set up a wheel and be right back with you. All right, I set up the wheel and I have 9 different options, I think. I never count them. I'm probably completely wrong, but 9 different options. Let's try to do from every section, just chosen randomly. And I think I'm going to spin the wheel 3 times because if I get 3 burgers, that's a lot. So I'm hoping that we get a side or a dessert or something. So let's spin the wheel. And I want some curly fries. Mozzarella sticks, okay. Beef and cheddar. I think it's I have to look again what this is. And last, I hope it's not another burger. It's the Reuben. The Reuben is like, I've always seen that and it's their signature dish, but I've never tried it. So it is time to try the Reuben. So I got 2 sandwiches and mozzarella sticks as a side. Let's go pick that up. All right, guys, so I just told you that I would go to Arby's and pick up the food, but I actually don't want to go to Arby's. I want to do a little magic trick. So I hope this is going to work. We're just going to pretty much go into the Arby's menu and pull food out the phone. Let's see if that works. First up, we got the classic cheddar and beef and cheddar. So that worked. Next up, we got the Reuben sandwich, that worked as well. And last, the mozzarella sticks. And we got the mozzarella sticks. And I would say, let's eat because I'm hungry.
Bye!
Alrighty guys, we have the food. I tried a little magic trick, and if you didn't see a magic trick right now, it didn't work. So here we are with the food. We got the beef and cheddar, the Reuben sandwich. I always want to try this, and the mozzarella sticks. And Oreo is sad because Nate just went to skate. I want to start with the bacon and cheddar. That's a lot of meat. I don't know how Arby's doing it with the meat shortage because they say they got the meat, but let's bite into this. Arby's is great. I mean, look at that. That is a lot of meat. The bread with the onions on top is very, very tasty. I would have never went for that sandwich because they have a lot of other great selections, but this is really good. Has some barbecue sauce on it too. Arby's is always coming through. I want to know, guys, what's your favorite fast food sandwich of all times? I think mine is the Wendy's maple bacon croissant sandwich. That was delicious. That gets a 9 out of 10, hands down. That was very tasty. Next up we have these mozzarella sticks. No cheese balls. I'll have some marinara with them. They're a little boring. It's just, I don't like the fried cheese stuff. Don't come at me. It's just so bland and boring. It's whatever. Put fat in more fat? I don't know. I think fries are so much better because of the carbs. But I guess that works for keto. They're okay. I don't want to give this a bad rating because I have nothing to compare it to, so I'm not going to rate it. It's just too boring. Let's get into the Reuben sandwich. That looks really, really good. However, it's like usually they pack the meat in front and in the back it's lacking. But let's get into this. I always wanted to try this. I think there is sauerkraut on this. I think it's a tad bit on the sour side. Too sour for my liking. I want to give this I really like the marble bread. I really like the ham. It's just a tad bit too sour. So that gets a 7.5 out of 10. So I think it's a pretty good sandwich if they didn't put the sauerkraut on it. It's a tad bit too sour. It tastes like really sour pickles and I hate too sour pickles. Alright guys, that was lunch and I'm going to actually see what's for dinner because that wasn't really filling. I'm actually looking forward to dinner. So let's do that real quick. So I know for later because I have to run some errands. Then I can pick it up on the way later on. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Domino's pizza. All right, let me modify this wheel real quick with pizza menu items or menu items from Domino's, and I'll be right back with you. All right, so we have, that took me a while again. We have nine options, and I went for all kinds of different pizzas and desserts and bread and stuff like that. I'm gonna spin the wheel twice because if I'm getting 2 pizzas, that would be a lot. So let's do this. All right, first up is Honolulu Hawaii pizza. I'm not gonna even read what it is, I'll just have that. And then second time, I hope it's not another pizza. Marbled cookie brownies. Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna pick that up later. And I see you for dinner with no more magic tricks because
you suck.
I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, my friends. I am back. It's been a while. And we have the goods from Domino's. And let me introduce you to the Honolulu Hawaii pizza, which I think is pineapple, bacon, and ham. And to the cookie brownies, which actually look pretty good. I gotta tell you though, I think I made a little mistake. Look at the cookies on top. Because I didn't see that the default setting was a small pizza on Domino, so I ordered a small pizza. And I didn't even realize that until I looked at it at home. Oh well, we're going to taste test both of those, and I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty hungry again, so I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, I would say let's get this pizza party started. I haven't had Domino's in a long time. I avoid Domino's at home in Germany because I got sick there twice. But that's a franchise, so that doesn't count. Here is the Hawaii pizza. Yeah, that's good. So much better than I thought, wow. I actually really like this one. This pizza is probably the best out of Pizza Hut and Papa John's. This one is the best. Like, I don't remember Domino's being that good. I had it like here in the US like 2.5 years ago. This pizza is straight fire. So juicy, but no soggy bottom. It's really delicious. I'm even eating the crust because they put some garlic oil with some tiny garlic pieces on there, which makes the crust really flavorful and tasty. Domino's, I'm taking everything back. I'm very impressed. And look how they don't have a soggy bottom. I don't know if you can see that or it's focusing on my face. And then a very juicy top. Okay, let me get into this. Guys, that was fantastic. The crunchy bacon, the pineapple. I do like pineapple on pizza. I know it's a whole controversy, but I personally like whatever tastes good, you know? Like, why making up some weird strict rules? If pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza for you, that's absolutely fine. Doesn't mean other people can't do it, you know? I gotta also admit, that was kind of filling. I don't know if I can eat all of the brownies because pizzas are always filling me up. That's why I usually don't have pizzas on cheat days because they fill me up. But let's try one of these brownies. You can see there's a cookie baked into those. Alright, they really had their moment with the pizza, but these brownies are so dry. I don't know, a little too dry. But then they get better when you eat them. I think I'm only gonna do these two, and then half of this, and half of this, because the edges are very dry. So this is what I'm gonna have. The rest is like, hear that? Too dry. The middle pieces are good. I actually like those. Alright, this is that. They were good when they were not dry as hell. Out of all things, what I was really surprised about today was the blueberry muffin from Dunkin' Donuts, the bacon or beef and cheddar sandwich from Arby's, and the Honolulu Hawaii pizza from Domino's. I really would get all those items again. The rest was pretty good. These were a little too dry, and then the Reuben still too sour, and you know, Dunkin' Donuts, I mean, it's not the greatest donuts. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I very much did enjoy the new foods that I would probably have not chosen. And now it's time for me to hit the hay almost. But I love you guys so much. I hope to see you next one, and stay safe and healthy. Bye bye.